So this week at Rangers, we are going to look at the palm oil protest UMA. It's 45 minutes worth of UMA time, and it's from the Take Action theme. It looks at the use of palm oil, how much you use, places that it's hidden, in products that you're buying regularly, and it challenges you to voice your opinions and do some research and think about where you might find it in the world. Now, the challenge asks you to get into small groups and look at a variety of products. Given we're doing this activity virtually, I suggest you have a look through the cupboards in your house, like I have, and see what products you have that contain palm oil. All of these are a sample of what's sculling about my house at the moment, but it's also quite a limited range of what else you might find palm oil in. So, for example, you may find it in shampoo, ice cream, detergent, chocolate, soap, lipstick and other cosmetics. So, having had a look through your cupboards at home, use your own selection of items and have a look on them and see which ones contain sustainably sourced palm oil. You can tell it's sustainably sourced because it should have the RSPO, which is the Round Table on Sustainable Palm Oils symbol on it. It looks like this, certified sustainable palm oil. Apparently, according to a BBC report, approximately 75% of palm oil that enters the UK is sustainably sourced. I've been through all of these products and none of them contain the RSPO logo, although this one does contain a fair trade note about the cocoa powder in there. So, for example, you need to look on the ingredients on the back, and there you will see vegetable fats, palm, shea, and then it says palm oil. If it is sustainable palm oil, you will see it says sustainable palm oil, or it will display the logo we've shown you. Have a look through the items you've got at home and then sort them into two groups. Well, that sorting took very long. None of those products, embarrassingly, contain sustainable palm oil, and the rat that sat on the left-hand side there, it would have been any that did contain sustainably sourced palm oil. Well, that's okay, because this UMA is partly about looking for these marks and considering the impacts from palm oil production. So the next task would be for you to have a think in your groups for the impacts that could have come from palm oil, from unsustainable palm oil production. Okay, so the example impacts that come from the UMA are around increased rates of deforestation, loss of habitat as a result of deforestation, and the loss of carbon sinks through the loss of forests. There is also the additional impact about local communities suffering as a result of the palm oil farms and their very intensive monoculture. This is not to say that it should be banned, because it's a very useful product. The reason why it appears in the vegetable suet and the vegetable gravy is because it is a vegetable oil source replacing animal fats. Some people feel that's a preference choice they want to make. Sometimes it appears in things because it allows things to spread nicely, and it's an emollient, like in lipsticks. It's also a very productive plant, so it uses quite a limited area of land, and when that land is managed properly and sustainably, you find that you can still have, to an extent, these items produced using sustainable palm oil. So, having thought this through, it's now time for your group to take some action. You're going to create a campaign board to increase the awareness of sustainable palm oil and the damages that occur where it is not produced sustainably. We have provided you, or we will provide you, with 6 campaign criteria. Here they are. We'll use the vegetable stock. For you to make up your campaign from: impact, audience, value, method, message, and communication. Come up with a campaign board. You can do this in a group if there's more than one of you together, or you can use a notebook we've sent out to you if you're in Spotty Dotty Rangers, or just take a bit of time putting together a board or a Pinterest board demonstrating how you're going to lead this campaign. Share it in the comments or at our next Ranger meeting. Remember to do lots of research into this, because this is quite a controversial topic, and you should be able to empower and inform your campaign based on fact and research. The WWF sponsored this UMA, have an app called Geeky, which helps you find information on products. And there are endless resources out there for you to make use of, but remember to use them from reputable and known sources. Best of luck. Speak to you again soon.